Morning boys and girls, it's Wednesday. I can't believe another week has passed and it's story time again. This week, because of last week and lots of chat about our favourite storybooks, we've decided to have a bit of a Gruffalo theme. So a lot of our activities are Gruffalo themed with one of my favourite stories, and I know Mrs Pettigrew was going to share with you the Gruffalo. So it's only natural that today I am now going to read The Gruffalo's Child. So another one of my favourite stories. So I hope you're sitting comfy and I'm going to share this with you today. If you've got your own copy, you can read along too. Here we go. This is The Gruffalo's Child. The Gruffalo said that no Gruffalo should ever set foot in the deep, dark wood. Why not? Why not? Because if you do, the big mad mouse will be after you. I met him once, said the Gruffalo. I met him a long, long time ago. What does he look like? Tell us, Dad. Is he terribly big and terribly bad? I can't quite remember, the Gruffalo said. Then he thought for a minute and scratched his head. The big bad mouse is terribly strong, and his scaly tail is terribly long. His eyes are like pools of terrible fire, and his terrible whiskers are tougher than wire. One snowy night, when the Gruffalo snored, the Gruffalo's child was feeling bored. The Gruffalo's child was feeling brave, so she tiptoed out of the Gruffalo cave. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. Into the wood went the Gruffalo's child. Aha! Oh, a trail in the snow. Whose is this trail and where does it go? A tail poked out of a log pile house. Could this be the tail of the big bad mouse? Out slid the creature. His eyes were small and he didn't have whiskers. Nope, none at all. You're not the mouse. Not I, said the snake. He's down by the lake eating Gruffalo cake. The snow fell fast and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Ah! Oh! Marks in the snow. Whose are those claws, Marks? Where do they go? Two eyes gleamed out of a tree-top house. Could these be the eyes of the big bad mouse? Down flew the creature. His tail was short, and he didn't have whiskers of any sort. You're not the mouse. True, not I. But he's somewhere nearby, eating Gruffalo pie. The snow fell fast, and the wind blew wild. I'm not scared, said the Gruffalo's child. Aha! Oh! A track in the snow. Whose is this track and where does it go? Whiskers at last! And an underground house. Could this be the home of the big bad mouse? Out slunk the creature. His eyes weren't fiery. His tail wasn't scaly. His whiskers weren't wiry. You're not the mouse. Oh no, not me. He's under a tree, drinking Gruffalo tea. Oh, it's all a trick, said the Gruffalo's child, as she sat on a stump where the snow lay piled. I don't believe in the big bad mouse. But here comes a little one, out of his house. Not big, not bad, but a mouse at least. You'll taste good as a midnight feast. Wait, said the mouse, before you eat. There's a friend of mine that you ought to meet. If you'll let me hop onto a hazel twig, I'll beckon my friend, so bad and big. The Gruffalo's child unclenched her fist. The big bad mouse, so he does exist. The mouse hopped into the hazel tree. He beckoned, then said, just wait and see. Out came the moon. It was bright and round. A terrible shadow fell onto the ground. Who is this creature, so big, bad and strong? His tail and his whiskers are terribly long. His ears are enormous, and over his shoulder he carries a nut as big as a boulder. The big bad mouse, yelled the Gruffalo's child. The mouse jumped down from the twig and smiled. Oh, aha, aho, prints in the snow. Whose are these footprints? Where do they go? The footprints led to the Gruffalo's cave, where the Gruffalo's child was a bit less brave. The Gruffalo's child was a bit less bored. And the Gruffalo snored and snored and snored. Boys and girls, I really hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope you're enjoying some of the Gruffalo activities this week. We're really missing you, and Mrs Pettigrew and I keep talking about how we love seeing all your videos and pictures and things. By Thursday last week, I think I had just burst with joy seeing all your photos, and it brings a tear to my eye. We're missing you both so much, and it really does mean a lot to hear and see all the things that you're doing. So please keep doing it. I'm sorry if some of my messages get so gushy, because I am really just loving what you're posting and what you're sharing with us. It really does mean so much to us both. So stay home, stay safe, keep up all the good hard work. I hope you're helping mummies and daddies and doing as you're told. Please share some of your wonderful stories as well, and keep telling us your favourites. It was lovely to chat about some of your favourite stories last week. It's lovely to hear all the things that you enjoyed too. So take care, and hope you have a good week, and we'll speak to you and see you soon, hopefully. Bye bye just now.